About two-thirds of families in Britain receive some form of benefits, and for many it makes up more than half their income. Some of them has been speaking to our correspondent Joe Black.
Donna Sidebotham from Luton can't work because of problems with her immune system and benign tumours in her liver. She says she's fought 2 appeals to get the benefits she needs, but now she's in arrears because her 2-bedroomed flat means she has to pay the spare room subsidy. She feels so let down by politicians, she's thinking of not voting in next week's election.
I've lost all trust in politicians with regard to welfare reform and austerity measures. Yeah, I've no trust at all, across the board.
Last week, the main parties were criticised for keeping the electorate in the dark as to how they would reduce the deficit after May the 7th. The Institute for Fiscal Studies has also warned that households should be prepared to see average incomes reduced because of tax and benefit changes after the election.
Of course, talking about cuts isn't a natural vote winner, but they will be part of any future government's plans.
Right now everything's going down, benefits are getting cut at the moment, so I don't think we're going to get half as much. We're going to struggle even harder than we do now.
I do believe that the benefit system is on the way out, isn't it? So we need to find a job. Well, yeah, but obviously it owes me now as an unemployed person, but hopefully in the future it won't matter.
And that way of thinking is why many believe progress has been made in getting people off benefits and into work.
Obviously it's not been easy. A lot of welfare reform is always difficult to implement, but there have been 2 million new jobs created. The employment rate's the highest it's ever been. Inflation remains at basically zero. So there have definitely been some positives as well.
Whoever wins the election, billions of savings are still needed. Joe Black, BBC News, Luton.
You're watching the BBC News at 1. The time is 28 minutes past.